for the last 13 years, I've supported hundreds of women and helped them to ignite their dreams. Many of my clients they were just like me. They were women who had a dream inside of them, a passion inside of them, and they weren't exactly sure how they were going to take those dreams and turn them into businesses. And what I've learned over the years in coaching moms specifically is that, you know what, to be great at what you do as a mom, you don't have to ignore the fact that you are a mom. And so I've created incredible systems specifically for moms to help moms to be able to live out their dreams. That's my calling. That's what I love to do, and that's what I've been doing.
Nikita B is in the house. Pam is in the house. Hey there.
All right, we're back. Allie and Jamie are overwhelmed with a capital O by parenthood. So mom strategist Mia Redrick made a house call to give them some practical solutions. Take a look and see how it went.
Hi.
Hey, Candace. Good to see you.
What do you miss most about your life?
Oh my gosh, being with my husband.
Do you all date at all?
Date? What's that?
No date night.
And then what about in terms of family time?
We try to connect at dinner and stuff, but it ends up usually...
Guys, we're going to get started in about 2 minutes.
I've got some great ideas that are going to help you.
Hey there, darling. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Families that play together, stay together. One of the things that works really well for families is something called Dear Time. And it means drop everything and read.
You want me to read you the number book?
Hey, Patrice. Good to see you.
Playing a ball. You want to keep what you're doing with your kids really simple.
Okay.
And that way you have to play
the
together.
3rd through the 7th.
One of the things that I would recommend for you guys to do is change your routine. You plan your meals in advance so that you don't get home and you feel like, oh my God, my kids aren't eating healthy, because that's important to you. Right now, you're not going to go out to date, you're going to date in. So what we want to focus on is getting you guys to reconnect.
We're going to get started, guys, in about a minute and a half.
It feels like just to touch
gonna be a
one
great
another
scope.
again and dancing.
Invite your friends. Invite your friends.
I miss you. I forget how this is how we feel. This is how we feel, and we don't say it enough. Thank you, Mia. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Now here's my story. 13 years ago, I decided to go to work as myself. You know, I had a background as a corporate trainer, and I loved being a mom. I was the mother of, at that time, a 4-year-old son, and I thought, if in some way I have the opportunity to take my love of motherhood
your followers.
and my background as
it's
a
going to be a great
trainer,
scope, guys. Invite your friends. Invite your friends.
Perfect work to do that would be creative, that would fuel my passion. And so I started exploring ways that I could combine those things, and soon found what we know today as coaching, life coaching, mentoring moms.
How do you assign the tasks? Okay. Is it a charts or?
So what I love to use are index cards, and at dinner, under their dinner plates, I put a task that needs to be done. You're not going to bring index cards to dinner every night because you will want to eat dinner, okay? But one night a week to make it fun and to get the kids to want to help out. What's unique about my story is that 5 years ago, my husband developed kidney disease. My husband was on dialysis for 5 years. And so I knew that in order for me to grow my business, that I couldn't run from one place to the next place.
Because
and so I specifically created systems for myself so that I consistently own my dream and pursue the things that were important to me and still be the kind of mom that I wanted to be and the kind of wife that I needed to be for my husband. And it worked.
My name is Samira Jones, and I am the author of Tough Skin, and also I am building a program to help women who have been in tragic situations bounce back. And I have a boot camp that I'm working on that Mia and Core Moms is helping me build, and it's been a very great experience. I've been able to implement strategies that we have learned during our coaching, and it's just been an awesome.
And so
30
my
seconds, guys.
systems have supported
Invite your friends.
And I show moms that despite your family circumstances, you can still build and make your dreams happen. I have supported about 400 some clients to create amazing businesses from scratch. 112 of my clients are authors, outside of the 400 and some. They have done world tours. They are international speakers. They are Amazon #1 bestsellers. They are incredible brands. They are, they are pillars in their community. They do amazing things. But what my clients say about me is that, I care about them. My clients are family. That's how I look at them. I care about their families. These are real lives that we're dealing with. Your fulfillment impacts every aspect of your life. It impacts how you show up as a mom. It impacts how you show up as a wife and everything else. This is important work. And I am so glad that God chose me to do exactly what I get to do.
Yes, I am. Okay. Here we go. Flip this and stick this in here. All right. Can you guys see me? Long time no see. Hey there, guys. It's Mia Redrick here, the mom strategist, and I'm so fired up. I am so fired up. Let me just say that I have checked about 900 emails. 900 emails in the last 3 weeks. Hey, darling, good to see you. 900 emails, okay? You too, right? I'm telling you, and I don't know how many voicemails, but I am looking good. Mia, see you on May 3rd or 4th. I can't wait to see you, Candace. I can't wait to see you. LA, if you are in the house, I'm going to be doing some laser coaching in LA, the week of May 3rd through the 7th. And I'm excited. I'd love to see you. Tell your friends. It's going to be good, all right? For those of you who I haven't met, let me formally introduce myself. I won't fly away. I am Mia Redrick. I am the mom strategist, and I support moms with life and business success. You got to come, Mika. You got to come. And you can always check me out at katch.me. katch.me, and my past scopes are there. Over 180 great scopes that are content rich. Or you can check me out on my website, miaredrick.com. There's some really great downloads there also. You get a copy of my book, some coaching from me, and all if you just sign up on my list there at miaredrick.com. All right. Now tonight I am really excited about, I miss you too. I'm really excited about this topic tonight, which is, oh my goodness, it's like a really good one. If you want to, what you want, I hope someone hears me, you got to know what it is. All right. And that's the importance of me time and spending time alone and self-care, because when you get quiet with yourself, with your thoughts, you can get clear about what it is that you want. Thanks, Candace. You've got to ask for exactly what you want. Ask and it shall be given, all right? And I like to have clarity around it. I'm really very clear. I pitch all the time. I think that's one of the things I have here. I pitch all the time. I pitch for opportunities all the time in my business and for my life and for my family. And the fact of the matter, I'm clear about what I want, all right? Let's see, the next thing is pitch for what you envision without question. Pitch for what you envision for yourself without question. Don't question it. If you dream it, if it's what you want, it's what you see, ask for that thing. Pitch for that thing. That means if you want to work with a certain corporation, ask for exactly what you want. If you want a certain media opportunity, ask for exactly what you want. And I find so many people, they know what they want, but when the opportunity comes, they become afraid and they don't any longer ask for what they want. They play small instead of playing big. You guys know I'm telling you the truth, even though there are no hearts, right? You know I'm telling you the truth, but you've got to pitch for what you want. I pitch every single day. I send 3 ships out every day that can come back to me, and I ask for what I want always, all right? And you know what? The next thing I'm going to tell you is only ask for what you want and take everything else off the table. And my husband laughs at me about this all the time, but it's so, so true. If I don't want questions, hey, darling, during the 3rd through the 2nd. I'll be there 2 days before then, but the 3rd through the 7th, I'm hosting laser coaching sessions, and I would love to meet you, and I'd love to be able to support you with life and business success. If you know any moms who are sharp, they're smart, and they believe in self-investment, and they're interested in coaching, they will love these sessions. They're great. They're very, very content rich, and you can visit miaredrick.com. Information will be posted there under the events link, Rock an Event. we'll post a link for that. I don't have anything there yet. So I will post something there, Mika, for you. So look for that by Friday of this week, okay? And I'm trying to think anything else. Are there any questions for me? Did this scope support you? Now, if you're just joining, you're going to have to catch the replay, all right? If you're just joining, this was a great scope, right? And you're going to have to catch the replay. Are there any questions for me? All right. I can give you some vacation highlights, which was great. We went to New Orleans on the front end and on the back end. That was great. You know, the music there is phenomenal, and the food is just like crazy good. Okay, that's what we're going to say, crazy good. It's just crazy good everywhere. Crazy good food everywhere. All right, and crazy good music everywhere. You live there. All right. So you know where I went? We went to the Chop House. The Chop House on, I want to say it was on Madison, and it was phenomenal, like unbelievable. I ended up getting like the seafood appetizer that was like, it was awesome. It was like awesome. Anyway, and then I enjoyed also when we went to Honduras. We were in Raton. The beaches there were awesome. Beautiful, beautiful beaches. You know, the fish was great. It was awesome. Loved it. It was great. The kids loved it. And in Costa Maya, I loved the shopping, of course. Of course. Okay. The shopping. All right. It was just the shopping. That's it. I mean, I'm sure we ate food, but we shopped. My husband said his feet were hurting. You know what I'm saying? The kids were like sliding down a wall. I was like, listen, first things first, okay? Everybody's going to get their needs met on this vacation. That means everyone, all right? But you can't go, you can't go and not buy silver. And, it was just great. So, and then we took the kids, we took the children to, in Belize, to the Mayan temples, right? Including Mom, right? Like that. Okay. And they were all like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Then we took the kids to the Mayan temples, which was great in Belize, and they really liked that. We took some pictures from that, and just such a great, just a great history lesson. And we had a great family time. We enjoyed one another. I feel like, when I work hard and I'm away from my family, that they sacrifice too, because they don't get to have me, and I liked being able to be away with them and, not taking any phone calls. I did work on Monday, but that was it. You have to go to Nicaragua when you're going to buy a farm, okay? We went to Honduras, and I thought it was beautiful, and I actually had got some information to go back to stay in some condos off this beach that I really liked. It was really, really nice. I thought it was gorgeous. The people are amazing. The shopping there is good too, but it was just great. Loved it. We hired a driver and a tour guide to stay with us because we weren't sure where we were going. And I got 3 little people, and I wanted to make sure everybody was safe and we knew what was going on. And he spoke Spanish and English, so he was wonderful. And it was great. So, and I got, like I said, a lot of rest, which is what I needed after that retreat, which was, was great. And it was just great. The retreat was in Trinidad, as you guys know, at the beginning of last month. Is Nicaragua better? Where would you recommend to go in Nicaragua? I want to hear. We went to West Bay in Honduras. So tell me where you recommend in Nicaragua. But I loved it. I mean, the people are great, and you will love it. Okay. All right. So, and I think that's just the coolest part about getting your kids to see different cultures around the world. And what was really cool in Costa Maya was we gave each of the children $20, right? And we told them that this was their opportunity to negotiate, because you can negotiate in Mexico for anything. And my daughter comes back with $1, okay, like 2 minutes later, and one thing. And she was like, and we were like, you didn't negotiate. You know what I mean? You paid full price. And then my son comes back with like 3 things, and he's feeling like Tarzan. And so it was just such a great lesson in terms of negotiating and a real practical way for the kids to really understand that you do get what you negotiate in life, right? So that was cool too. I enjoyed that piece. I think that my youngest loved, he loved New Orleans. We had never been there as a family, and he just loved it. It was great because music is everywhere. Everywhere. Every corner, every half a block, somebody's playing, somebody's singing, you know what I mean? There's food everywhere and there's music everywhere. And it's just such a beautiful place. Also, you know, just in terms of culture and music and history and all that kind of stuff. All right. So that was kind of, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. Now I'm back in full effect. I checked about 900 email messages. I'm almost caught up. And I have been checking my phone messages. I'm caught up on those, and now I'm in a good place. All right, yes. All right, are there any questions for me before I sign out? Any questions for me? I am Mia Redrick. I am the mom strategist, guys, and I'm so excited to be back and to be able to do these scopes. And most of the scopes that I'll be sharing this week will be sort of ahas that I've shared over the last week in terms of being able to really realize my dream. 900. Is that crazy? It was like 913 emails. Okay. And that's just like on my email. It was crazy. Unbelievable. Have a great evening, Mia. I will call you on Friday. I can't wait to talk to you. Hello from North Carolina. Hey, where are you in North Carolina? Tell me, where are you in North Carolina? I like North Carolina. Raleigh, I like a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. All right. You know, I do. You know what I love? Oh, you're in Winston-Salem. I've been there. Great place. Great people. What I loved about Trinidad. Now, let me just say this. Trinidad and that curry. So I wanted curry every day. So Trinidad and curry was awesome. The shark and bake, which is like their fried shark sandwich on a bun kind of thing, but it's a different kind of bun. Unbelievable. You've been to Trinidad and Tobago, right? The food is awesome, is it not? Right? Did you have doubles, which is delicious? The food is phenomenal. I loved the stew. I know, Kalisha, don't get me started. Like, I have a cookbook now. One of, Georgina bought me a cookbook, right? The coconut water is great. Everything was great. The people were great. The food was great, consistently great. I loved it. And you know what I like about Trinidad is that it's hot, but it's not humid. Belize, it was 100% humidity, and it was hot. And I knew it was 100% humidity. Trinidad is not humid. You know, it's just hot. And I can handle that. And I loved it. It was great. I'll be back there in June, the second week of June, teaching a outsourcing mastermind. If anybody's interested, come on. Yeah, Tobago is nicer. That's what I heard. I'm going to go check out Tobago when I go back in June. So at the end of my trip. It is. Right? Kalisha's going to help me figure out where I'm going to stay. Where am I going to stay, Kalisha? I got to figure out where I'm going to stay. All right. But it'll be the second week in June. Okay. Are there any questions? Are there any questions for me before I sign out? All right. Did you guys enjoy this scope? Was this not a good scope or what, right? And if you caught it late, make sure you catch the replay because it was a good one. And I'm just sharing from my heart. What do you teach? I teach today, thank you. I taught, if you want to live a life you love, some steps that you need to make sure you implement just based on some reflections that I had. But I brought it and I share from my heart, what I know is true about success and I know will support you. So make sure you catch the replay, all right? So I'm going to sign out, guys. I am How to Increase Motivation. I think one of the best ways to increase motivation if you're struggling with it is to get an accountability partner or join an accountability community. Bye, darling. To be part of an accountability community. The way you catch the replay is when I'm done with this scope, you can just search my name and it'll come right up. Or you can go to katch.me and search Mia_Redrick. if you're struggling with motivation, one of the best ways to get motivated is to become part of an accountability group, get an accountability partner. Your ambition level and above, someone that you can share your dreams with, they can share their dreams or goals with, and then you guys run together, all right? That's one of the easiest ways to make sure you don't hide or you don't shrink, right? Can you email me a link or something? I cannot email you a link or something, but you can just here, like you're here on Periscope, just find my profile, Mia_Redrick on Twitter. It'll be there as well, okay? Mia_Redrick on Twitter, and you'll see it right there. It's really easy, okay? You'll be able to find it. All right. Okay. So I want to thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you. You don't have to bring out the glasses because I couldn't see. And it was great talking with you guys tonight. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure the time tomorrow. I'll probably scope during the day because I have coaching calls tomorrow night. But it's been a pleasure sharing with you guys tonight. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye. I love you guys. Bye.